Hey y'all, hey, I am making calls on my lunch break and I decided to take you guys along with me. I literally have only a couple of minutes because I've been blabbing my mouth to my husband, but I'm about to make one call. They got my information from
Your name and reason for calling. I'll
from
see if this person
YouTube.
is available.
Hi, this is Camille from YouTube giving you a call about down payment assistance.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. I wanted to reach out to you in regards to your question and just see how I can help you out.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see here. So you had a question about down payment assistance. Were you in the market to buy or where are you kind of like in the process?
Yeah, it's for my dad. I'm just calling for him because he's been busy, but he wanted to buy a home.
Got it. And what area were you guys looking?
Hope Mills.
You said Hope
In
Mills
North Carolina.
area near
Yeah, North
Fayetteville?
Carolina. We live near Fayetteville now. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, how the down payment program works, and I can just give you some general information for right now since you will be passing this along to your father. But essentially, you know how you have three credit scores with
Yeah.
TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian? You will want your credit score to at least fall at like a 640, middle one. So, say for example, you have a 580 credit score, you have a 600 credit score, and you have a 620 credit score. In this case, your middle credit score would be 600, but you will want to make sure that middle credit score falls at least at a 640 to qualify. And then you would have your dad, whoever he banks with, you can go to them or you can reach out to a lender to basically do a mortgage application. And once he completes that mortgage application, they'll be able to say whether or not he qualifies for those down payment programs and then what the credit would be, because there's a lot of different programs. But the main one in North Carolina is through the NC Housing Finance Agency, which I can also text you. And that one is the one that is up to $15,000 on your home purchase.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to make a connection or is there any other questions that I can help you with or any other resources?
No, I just wanted to know how to, through who I can do that with.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. If you give me your email, I can send you over my recommended lenders that can assist you through this process. And then also resource for down payments in case you want to read up on it. And then if you need any other assistance or help, you can reach out to me directly. This is my personal cell phone. And then when I email you, you'll have my email address also. Well, you've already emailed my social media email, but I also have like a actual business email that I use.
All right, yeah, I can give you my email.
Okay, what is the best email for you?
It'll be @gmail.com.
Okay, and at gmail.com. So I'll send you that email in a few minutes. And then if you have any questions, just feel free to respond or lock me in. And you can text me or call me at this number.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Talk to you soon.
All right, thank you.
Bye. I didn't want to go like too much in detail with that because that wasn't even really like the point of contact. So I'm just going to send this resource. So I have these templated right here. I typed in lender and I have a lender recommendations email. So it's already laid out for you with my recommended lenders, as well as all of the things that they would need for their pre-approval application. The only thing that I'm going to add to this one is just to, when you actually sit down, ready to apply for pre-approval and learn about down payment options. That's the only thing I'm going to add. Y'all, most of my lunch break was used walking around, trying to find somewhere to sit because the place that I was going to go, like, it was so busy. It was literally no tables left. So I just came back to where I work and just found a quiet space. But yeah, I'm just going to send this email and then I'll follow up with a text message that I sent it. But yeah, that lead came from YouTube and they live in the Fayetteville area. But yeah, I got to get back to work. So I'm about to go to my desk and finish out the work day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey y'all, it's a new day. I'm really excited today. I am going to be volunteering later, but I just wanted to come on camera because me and my husband was having a conversation. It just made me think that, like, This is a topic that I'm probably going to make a whole nother video on, because sometimes switching verbs is not the option, but sometimes it is the option, because I have heard of some very shisty, grimy stories when it comes to brokers doing certain things, and that's definitely not okay. But sometimes it's not the firm, it's actually you. So a lot of times we think like something super magical will happen if we switch firms. Granted, sometimes it will. Literally, sometimes wrong environment, wrong place, your plant literally will not grow at all. But sometimes it's just you, babes. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's you, you're not putting in the work and you're constantly coming up with excuses. I think the main thing that I see is like, at least try it. Like, try to be consistent before saying like it don't work, or it's the firm or something like that. Like, actually try versus like come up with a million and one excuses as to why you can't do something, or as to why something isn't working for you, before you just call it quits, before you call it dubs. Because I mean, even I'm sometimes guilty of this. Sometimes even myself, I will kind of be like, this is not working, but I haven't even given it enough time, enough energy, enough effort for it to work, for it to unfold. And I mean, that's just in life, period. Like, things literally do take time to harvest. Like, do you really think that like a tree grows overnight? No, it's so rooted. The tree is so solid in its foundation before it even starts to sprout. And then when it finally does, if you have a very strong foundation, if you built that foundation up, it's gonna be solid. Like, it's gonna grow, it's gonna, nothing can shake it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like a testimony in itself, because a lot of times we be trying to build stuff on literally not solid foundations, whether it be in real estate, like our business, relationships, marriages. Like, your solid gotta be rock hard. But I don't know, that just came to my mind this morning. I'm about to get to work at my 9 to 5, and then later today I have a few like follow-ups to do. But I just thought of that and I wanted to share it with y'all. But I'm definitely gonna make a whole video about that, about like some things to look for in a brokerage, just because I feel like people be struggling. And like, you also don't want to struggle for too long when it comes to a brokerage before making a move. Like, if you see it's not working for you for literally months on end, or like a year, like, babes, that's too much time. It's time to switch it up. It truly is. Like, that is more than enough time. And sometimes like I can see right off bat, it's so crazy, because like, especially with my last team that I was on, somebody new would come like through the doors, and I could tell like right off bat that like they wouldn't work here. Like, the personality, like what they need to grow, looking at their personality, is not going to work in that environment. And I'd be able to see it like right off bat. But you got to know when you've also outgrown your season at a firm. And then for like new agents who's looking for a new firm, like, y'all got to ask questions. Y'all got to ask a lot of questions, like a lot. But anyways, I'm not gonna make this a super long like segment of this vlog, because I definitely want to make a video about this. So if you're in the process of going through real estate school and you're thinking about what firm am I going to choose, y'all definitely tap in, definitely subscribe to the channel. Y'all know I talk about mostly all things real estate on this channel, behind the scenes, tips for new agents, a little bit of lifestyle. We got to ask more questions before just like jumping blindly into something because something looks pretty, if that makes sense. It's a couple of days later. Let me sit up. It's a couple of days later. I'm laying in my bed, baby. It's Friday. I'm laying in my bed and it's 7 o'clock. Like, talk about it. Let's talk about it, because this is really tea. I don't care to be nowhere, at nobody house, at nobody club, at nobody lounge, or nothing. This right here, in your bed at 7 o'clock. This is the life. This is the life. This is the life that I desire, that I love. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and then, it's good to do a little pop out, little 1 2 1 2. But this is where I want to be. Okay. My neck hurt holding the camera like this, but I just want to come up here to say that work has been so busy, y'all. So I'm not even sure if I spoke to y'all about this before in terms of my new schedule of lead generation, but with working my full-time job, lead generation will be done on Saturdays for 1 hour, Sundays for 1 hour, Tuesdays for 1 hour during my lunch break, like 12 to 1, and then Thursdays on my lunch break, 12 to 1. But because work has been so freaking busy, like I literally have been getting to work very early, and I've been mostly working through my lunch break, and then I'll get off like the same time. Hold on, y'all, my neck is hurting so bad. I should not be laying like this. Hold on. I gotta turn like this. See, this how you know you're getting older. Everything start breaking down on you. Oh, everything start breaking down on you. You gotta stretch. Dang, I'm gonna have to stretch just to start vlogging. But it's been a long week, so I haven't really done a lot of stuff, to be honest, real estate related. I am trying to play catch up. I gotta send out our newsletter for December, so I was gonna work on that this evening. It's like right now it's like 8:22, but I was gonna work on our newsletter for December and get that out. I've been organizing our database so it's a little bit more seamless. And then hold on, y'all. I'm doing too much at once. I was trying to put in an order on Shein because I'm going on vacation. And I don't see... Oh, here we go. Okay. I just wanted to make sure they have my order correct. And I'm ordering just before, like, the holidays and before the vacation. So it should get here, like, in time, like, all of my fits for vacay. But anyways, I'm off of the topic. I was going through our database and registering that. Y'all, we got the email from the Secretary of State and our attorneys that our LLC has been filed. So I'm super excited to be moving forward with that process. Obviously, we still got a lot of work to do, but I'm just glad to have the name pinned down and have some more like seamless branding amongst ourselves, if that makes sense. So that was like very exciting, kind of like the highlight of the day. I was in the process of doing the paperwork, the application to get our EIN number for our business, but as soon as I got the almost ready to click submit, I started to feel like, okay, maybe like me and Davon should do it together, like so he could be involved in the process too, and we click submit together. So I stopped the application completely. But yeah, so our attorney did our articles of incorporation. They submitted it over to the Secretary of State, and we just got notified today that everything has been approved. So that's really good for us. Okay, so what am I working on over the weekend? I'm so glad you asked. I have my agenda. I literally love this agenda. It's just like a planning book or whatever. Let me turn to December. Whoo, child. The vacation dose, I'm not gonna lie to you, has really threw me completely off, because soon as I implemented that new plan of 4 hours of lead gen, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday, that's when we went on vacation. We had this whole game plan of what we were going to be doing moving forward. And then on Saturdays, we were going to use Saturdays to record content, at least 2 pieces of real estate content to post on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. It followed my lead generation schedule. We will be resuming back to the regular scheduled programming on tomorrow, on Saturday. So on my agenda for Friday, I have to basically, we're going to be doing extra showings over the holidays because these kids are expensive, and I just want to be able to get them something a little bit nice. We have Davon's birthday coming up. We have vacation coming up. So I told y'all, I put y'all on to Show On Me in another video, but showings is a good way to earn a little extra cash if you are a real estate agent by showing properties for other agents. And of course, you got to have all your paperwork in place and things of that nature. But yeah, that's what I was working on tonight for Friday, the newsletter. And Davon is probably not gonna be in a mood when he get home. He has a late night tonight. He's at church. But yeah, I pretty much did everything else on my list. So that was like my main two things. I was gonna put together a like text message for the agents that I've done showings with before. They have like really high volume, and just let them know like, hey, for the month of December, my husband and I will be doing showings when we are available. If you have clients that are in need to see a home, don't hesitate to reach out. And excuse me, for each home, it'll be like $40 for each home. I was gonna put together that list because I was working on it earlier. It's been a while since I like really was in my showing girl era. So I had to go into the archives to see who I used to show, like who I used to help with showings, so I can be remembered of them. And then I can send out like an email to those individuals and then a text message to those individuals. Because my goal, we don't need too much, but my goal for December is like an extra $500 to $700 just for like holiday presents, a little vacay spending, nothing too crazy. And Davon's birthday, nothing too crazy. Honestly, it's probably like 700 to 1,000 would be more suitable. Yeah, I'm about to work on that and stop blabbing my mouth, y'all, and go from there. Tomorrow we are going to be reaching out to all the leads again. Like, I'm about to go in, y'all, because some people, like, it's just like so much follow up. It is a lot of follow up, so we got to get through. We got to like move these people to the next step. But that's what I'm gonna spend tomorrow doing. Also, I've talked about this before too, DTD2, contacting your database. I also have to tomorrow for my lead gen session. Like, I'm really playing catch up because again, I've been so busy at work that I skipped Tuesday and Thursday for lead gen. But tomorrow I also have to reach out to people in the database whose names start with S and O. So it's just, y'all, it's a lot. I'm trying to squeeze everything in, but I really need to make it happen because we got goals we're trying to reach. We got moves we're trying to make. We got vacation coming up. Like, it's a lot going on. And so I'm just trying to stay ahead of the curve. Yes, I'm just looking at my database, y'all. It's so many people. Like, this is literally like tomorrow is closer to like 4 to 5 hours of work. And Devon is going to be at church again, so I don't know how much he's going to be able to like help me call all these people. Anyways, let me stop whining, throwing a pity party. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to again finish working on this newsletter for tonight. And once I finish that, what else did I say I was gonna do? Once I finish that, the showing stuff, I'm going to bed. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, I just finished my nighttime routine not too long ago. I did my everything routine in the shower just because it's Sunday, and on Sundays I like to like do all of my self-care stuff like shave and whatnot. But lately I've been shaving and exfoliating, and my skin have been breaking out really bad. I don't know if y'all can kind of see this on camera, but I feel like it's been breaking out more than usual. So I seen like these products that's supposed to help Anua. I seen it a lot, I think on TikTok, or was it Amazon? But it came like highly rated. I guess it's like a Korean product. All the girls are talking about these Korean products supposed to be really good for your skin. And then my mom gave me this. It is a brightening facial cleanser. So I've been using that, and I really like the head. You just squeeze it and then scrub it. And then for my moisturizer, after I've done my cleanser, which I was not incorporating none of this. Like, if you know me, you know, absolutely basic. I will wash my face with the soap that I have for my body and call it a day, and I've never had really any problems. But I just feel like I've been breaking out more than usual, so I was like, maybe I need to step up my skincare stuff. So then I got, this was also highly recommended. So yeah, I got this one off of Amazon, but it's Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream. It is supposed to be like a really deep moisturizer, and I really like that one. It's supposed to give you like that glassy skin effect. So if you see my face like shining or whatever, that is the product that I use for my moisturizer. And then I think I picked this up from like Walmart. or something, but I love the scent of this. So yeah, I got a whole thing going on. But if you know me, you know I don't be doing too much. Like usually I just have like a body wash, and that was all I was really using. And also, I barely used to like lotion myself. It's only been like recently, I'd say in the last 4 months maybe, that I've actually like used lotion consistently. Well, before I was using baby oil, but that kind of counts. But growing up, I did not lotion my skin like at all. I don't know. I just didn't care, and it wasn't really like taught to me like that for real, to be like lotioning my skin every day. But anyways, I'm doing a lot of blabbing about skincare. I really just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all because you know all that stuff that in the last clip I said that we was gonna do on Saturday, 1 hour legion on Saturday, 1 hour legion on Sunday. Baby, we haven't done none of that. So Saturday I woke up and my husband, he was at church again all day because we had a conference going on at our church this weekend, like over the weekend. And so he was helping to serve at church, and then I just stayed home with the boys. Well, y'all know I got two little ones, and they kept your girl very busy. Like I barely had a chance to sit down and like get into my computer, like a focus moment, because they were just like, mommy this, mommy that. I made breakfast, I helped with the potty. Like they went to the Bryson, he literally like kept getting on the potty to doo doo and asked me to wipe his butt. Bryson is 2, by the way, so he literally kept getting on the potty like literally like 10 times. So I was busy with that, and if it wasn't him, it was my older son. They want to play game. Like it was a lot going on, so I never even got the opportunity to legion. And then I ended up taking them to the park, but the park had the slides were wet, so we had to leave from the park. I found them another activity, and in my city, Michael's, the arts and crafts store, is having a decorate the ornament free event for like kids, pretty much any age, honestly, but mostly for kids every Saturday. So I ended up taking them there, and they had a good time. But baby, we ain't do no type of lead generation. Y'all, on Friday, I didn't even finish my newsletter. I've just been so busy with the kids. And then when we got home later Saturday, like from the Michael scene, like my throat started hurting so bad, y'all. So now I feel like I've been sick for like 2 months. But now my throat feels like closed up. And then I start having body aches. What else is my symptoms? My ears was hurting. I was like, do I have an earache or ear infection? I don't know. My ears was hurting. My throat had a slight headache, and I had chills, like a body fatigue or whatever. That was yesterday. And then today we woke up for church. We went to church. That was good. And came home. I still wasn't feeling the best. All of my symptoms disappeared pretty much, except for my throat. Like every time I swallow, it's like hard, you know. But the living room is a mess. The living room is a mess. The kitchen is a mess. Y'all, I have not cleaned up. Look at my kitchen. I literally, like, this is so much. I made spaghetti. We haven't even eat that because I fed everybody like 3 meals today with garlic bread. So I think I'm about to try to clean up this kitchen real quick. We got dishes that I need to put up. The kids got all their toys that they need to clean up. So no real estate has happened. I'm talking to YouTube, but I'm about to try to clean up this kitchen. I'm talking to YouTube. I'm about to try to clean up this kitchen really quickly, and then I'm gonna lay down. But yeah, I just want to update y'all that life be lifing for real, and like my plan for lead generating over the weekend did not go as planned, and I'm giving y'all the real. So anyways, let's clean up this kitchen, and I will see you guys in a little bit. need y'all to start cleaning up. Hey. No, but I mean y'all can stay up, but y'all need to clean up. Bryson. Hey, y'all start cleaning up your toys off the floor. You don't need to fix it right now. Put it in the bin. Bryson, clean up. Pick that up. Right here. Two. Right here. Put it in toy bin. Almost done, Mommy. Cleaning spree is over. Like absolutely wrong. Y'all, I'm back in the bed. I done finished cleaning up the house. Had to clean up the living room. I done washed the dishes, put up the dishes, put up the food, did all the things. And now I'm doom strolling on social media. But I'm about to go ahead and close out this vlog, y'all, for real. 'Cause this was legit a complete bust this whole entire weekend. Granted, I spent quality time with my boys, so that part was not a bust, but in terms of getting work done, it definitely was a bust. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye. Touches my soul.